Ladies and gentlemen, arrival of the ceremonial procession for the inauguration of the 55th annual scientific sessions of the Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians. Of the Scientific Committee, Professor Rukshad Fernandepulle, Chairman of the Scientific Activities and the Research of Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologist, Professor Rasika Herath, President-elect Professor Hemant Dodampala, would I call upon Director, Family Health Bureau, Dr. Chitrabali De Silva. Welcome all of you for this lovely evening, and especially to tender a very special warm welcome to all our friends gracing from the neighboring South Asian region. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure in inviting, please welcome the President of the Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologist, Professor Sanath Lanerolle.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Chief guest, Sri Lanka Ranjana, Professor Sir Sabaratnam Arulkumaran, Presidents of OGSB, Professor Ferdosi Begum, President of SOGP, Professor Asisuma Abbasi, President of FOGSI, Professor S. Shanta Kumari, President of NASOC, Dr. Ganesh Dangal, President of AOFOG, Dr. Najisuma Shifajio, past presidents, council members, foreign delegates, presidents and secretaries of other sister organizations and participants. It is a moment of great privilege and honor for me to extend a warm welcome to all of you for the inauguration ceremony of 55th Annual Academic Conference of Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists. The inaugural Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa oration, which will be delivered by Sri Lankan Ranjan, Professor Sabaratnam Arulkumaran today evening. This is to appreciate
The immediate past President of the South Asian Federation of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, Professor Ferdosi Begum from Bangladesh, on the stage please. And to accept the President's Medal of SAFOG, would like to call upon Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the SAFOG President's Medal to Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa will now present SAFOG Past President's Medal to Professor Ferdosi Begum.
founder President SAFOG, Professor Rashid Latif Khan, and all the past presidents, executive board members, committee chairs, and council members of SAFOG and SLCOG, the presidents, secretaries, and members of SAFOG member societies, the Afghanistan Society, Bangladesh Society, FOXI, NESOG, and the Pakistan Society. And from Maldives also, we, Dr. Asil. The officials from the WHO, UNICEF, UNFPA, and Ministry of Health and Family Health Bureau, with the director, Dr. Chatwan. My teachers, colleagues, friends, relations, and well-wishers. So our oncology committee is working on this with educative programs, and also we have started a project in a zone in India with the aid of the WHO Serum. And these are another two areas: violence against women. So all these activities, we are fortunate that we are able to do with our workforce of the Federation, that is the committees. The specific problems are tackled by different committees.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The incumbent president of the South Asian Federation of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa, addressing all of you. Next, I would like to call upon the Secretary General of SAFOG, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Yusuf Latif, to present the special report compiled.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to apologize to anybody whose name I cannot pronounce correctly, because my heart has been pounding for the last half an hour how to kind of pronounce them. So I'm very sorry if I'm wrong. So let's start with that. So Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa, Dr. Chamenda Malhotra, who's the Secretary College of Sri Lanka, Dr. Mangla Desaike, Dr. Kosinowa Oshaki, Dr. Marlene Abiwala, Professor Sir Sabrinatham Arukumarum, and Professor Rasika Harat. And believe me, Dr. Rubina has already scolded me for all these naming the names before this start of the ceremony. So here we go. The other thing which we are very proud of is our journal, which has started off in, I think, 2009, I think. And then it has progressed from on the
SAFOG Silver Jubilee book, edited by Professor Rubina Sohail. Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa will be presenting them to the members of the head table. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Rubina Sohail, the chair of FIGO Committee on Violence Against Women, the past president of SAFOG, at the same time, the vice president of the Menopause Society, Pakistan. Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa will now present the copies to the members of the head table. Thank you very much, Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa and Professor Rubina Sohail. The past president of the Asia-Oceania Federation of Obstetrics and Gynecology, chairperson of the Asian Gynecology Oncology Group. Please welcome Professor Kazunori Ochiai.
Fellows and members and all the friends, and good evening. And I'm Kazunori Ochiai, the immediate past president of AOFOG. On behalf of AOFOG, I would like to congratulate the 25th anniversary, Silver Jubilee of SAFOG. And I would like to congratulate two President, Professor Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa and Professor Sanath Lanerolle.
Next, we are ready to move on with a very special congratulatory message sent by Professor Nina Reina, Director of FGI, ladies and FGL, the Family Health, General and Life Course, Senior Advisor, Reproductive, Maternal, Newborn, Child and Adolescent Health and Aging, MCA, World Health Organization, Regional Office for the Southeast Asia, New Delhi, India.
Womanhood progresses through biological life cycle, which is puberty, menarche, menstruation, pregnancy, lactation, menopause, and aging, with different social roles of being a daughter, a wife, a mother, and a grandmother, and several stages of being a student, working woman, or a homemaker, or a retired woman.
I'd like to pay my respect to Professor Malina Bewardena, patron, who is looking forward to your term, Madam, as the Sri Lankan College patron. Professor Kazunori Ochiai, immediate past president, who I'm sure will continue to support through AOFOG the SAFOG activities. I would also like to thank the past presidents, the office bearers, and the council members of Sri Lankan College who are here, as well as the SAFOG Council who are seated on the other side. So I would like to thank them for the enormous amount of work they do. Mrs. Professor Mary Ann Lumsden, the CEO of FIGO, is here, and she will make sure that FIGO works collaboratively with SAFOG, and that's a good partnership. And the theme of the conference is Enhancing Women's Health with Regional and Global Partnerships. So I would like to credit Dr. Haththotuwa has signed some memorandum of understanding recently with UNICEF and WHO.
May I present Dr. A.M. Jayasri, who graduated from Faculty of Medicine, University of Colombo, and qualified in MS Obs and Gynae in 2003-2, and then subsequently board certified, who is currently working as a consultant obstetrician and gynecologist at District General Hospital, Gampa. Please welcome Dr. A.M. Jayasri to be enrolled as a fellow of the college.
Dr. R.M. Arya Kumar Ratnayaka, graduated from Faculty of Medicine, University of Peradeniya, 1996. He is qualified in MS Obs and Gynae in 2002 and board certified in 2004. Currently, he works as a consultant at Teaching Hospital, Ratnapura. Let me award Fellowship of SLCOG to Ratnayaka in absentia. Sorry.
Professor Rashid Latif Khan has provided services not only as an obstetrician and a gynecologist, but also as a teacher and a mentor for undergraduates and postgraduates and also specialists. He has contributed immensely towards the improvement of women's health in his city, country and the region. and the imprint of which is seen in many organizations and institutions. Mr. President, in recognition of his immense services to the specialty of obstetrics and gynecology in the region, it is with great pleasure that I present to you Professor Rashid Latif Khan to be awarded the fellowship of the Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists.
Congratulations, Professor Rashid Latif Khan, and thank you very much, Professor Malik Gunawardena. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the presentation of the honorary fellowship to Professor Alukendu Chatterjee. Would like to call upon Professor Rubina Sohail to recite the citation.
In appreciation of his outstanding achievements and recognition of his services, vision, dedication, devotion, and contribution to the cause of women of South Asia, the Sri Lankan College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists considers it an honor to confer this honorary degree to Professor Alukendu Chatterjee. Your Excellency, President SLCOG, Professor Sanath Lanerolle, it is with immense pleasure that I present to you Professor Alukendu Chatterjee for the honorary fellowship of SLCOG.
Today, we are proud that another feather of excellence is being added to his crown. Dear sir, myself, along with all OBGYN of the Bangladesh and SAFOG region and beyond, are grateful to you for your lifelong sacrifice, commitment, sincerity. Thank you, sir. And we also thank you, the Sri Lankan College of Obstetrics and Gynecology, for honoring this stalwart. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, Professor T.A. Chaudhary. And thank you very much, Professor Fardusi Begum, for reciting the citation. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it for Professor P.H. Pradeep De Silva on planning and execution of the COVID-19 vaccination program for the year 2021 aimed at near total coverage of the pregnant women in Sri Lanka.
Therefore, we decided to invite Professor Sir Sabaratnam Arulkumaran to deliver this prestigious inaugural Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa oration. May I respectfully invite Professor Sir Sabaratnam Arulkumaran to deliver this oration. Before delivering the oration, I would like to present Professor Sir Sabaratnam Arulkumaran with the Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa Oration Medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Sir Sabaratnam Arulkumaran for the inaugural Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa oration.
Actually, this is not something which I expected, but I must thank Professor Sanath Lanerolle, the President of the Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, who insisted that he has to do this, and he really, on his own, and with the council of the Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, came to this decision and went with all these activities. So I am thankful to President Prof Sanath Lanerolle and the Council of the Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists for this kind gesture bestowed on me, which I really never expected. And also I must thank Professor Safaratna Marukumaran for that excellent oration, I think, which inspired all of us. I don't know whether I have any qualities of that, but the qualities which he mentioned is, I think we all should follow, because that will be helpful in our careers, not only as our children.
Dr. Rohana Haththotuwa, dear sir, it is a pleasure and a privilege to have a person like you as the President of the SAFOG. President and the Council of the SLCOG would like to thank you for the advice and guidance given during the organization of this grand event. Let me take this opportunity to thank Dr. Mrs. Malin Nabewardena, the patron of the college. Madam, your presence was a great strength to us. You are always a tower of strength to Sri Lanka College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists. Thank you very much. I would like to express our deep felt gratitude to the guest of honor, Kazunori Ochiai, immediate past president of AOFOG. My special thank goes to past presidents and the members of SAFOG, and it's an honor and a privilege to have you all. SLCOG is proud to host the Silver Jubilee of SAFOG in Sri Lanka. And I take this opportunity to thank all the past presidents of SLCOG. Thank you, and I sincerely appreciate your presence gracing this occasion. President and representatives of Obstetrics and Gynecology Societies of India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Maldives,